Here are the parts of the Bernita 1008 sewing machine. Up here, we've got spool pins. In front of the spool pins, you have the bobbin winder, and in conjunction with the bobbin winder, you have the bobbin winder tension. Next to the bobbin winder tension is a thread guide. That's this entire thing right here. Next to the thread guide, you've got a little piece of metal that's moving up and down right now. That is the take-up lever. Moving down, you've got another couple of thread guides, one right here, and a little wire here that is also a thread guide. Underneath those thread guides, we've got this little screw that's called the needle clamp. Below that is the presser foot. It's this little item here. It's going up and down, looks like a little robot foot. That is called the presser foot. Underneath the presser foot, we have feed dogs. And those are those little conveyor belt jobbies down there, moving back and forth, the feed dogs. The feed dogs are found in a square metal plate called the throat plate, and the throat plate has a bunch of different measurements on it. That's what those different lines are. Those help you discern your seam allowance. Below your throat plate, you have the bobbin compartment. That opens up, and inside the bobbin compartment, you've got your bobbin casing. Okay. And this is the bobbin. Moving to the right, you have a knob right here. That knob controls the feed dogs, and you should never ever touch it. The knob above it is the knob that controls the stitch length by turning it left or right, and by lifting it, it engages the back stitch. So this is the back stitch and the stitch length. Above the back stitch and stitch length, you have the buttonholer knob. It has a little picture of a buttonhole on it, so you remember what it is. Above that, you've got a knob with another couple of purposes. On the outside, it's the stitch width. And on the inside, you've got the needle position, and that moves the needle from the left to the right when you're sewing. On the side of the sewing machine here, you have the flywheel. You only ever turn the flywheel towards you on the sewing machine. Those are the parts of the sewing machine.